I am 89 years old now. I live in a small village where life is very simple, and time passes very slowly. My body is not the same anymore. Walking has become difficult. My hands shake, and my eyesight has become weak. But I still wake up every day. Slowly, I sit by the window, and I just look outside, in silence. People come and go. Life keeps moving, but I just keep watching. I have many memories inside me, some happy, some painful, and some I can never forget. Now I just wait for how the rest of my time will pass. One day, something changed in my routine. It was like every normal morning, I was sitting by the window quietly watching the street. But that day, I noticed something different. A small group of people was gathering near my house. At first, I didn't understand what was happening. My eyesight is weak, so I had to look carefully again and again. Slowly, I realized they were coming closer to my home. My heart started beating a little faster, not out of fear, but out of confusion. After many years, I had become used to silence. No visitors, no special reason for anyone to come. But that day was different. I saw familiar faces, some I recognized immediately, and some I'd almost forgotten. They were talking among themselves, looking at my house, and then looking at me through the window. I just sat there quietly, not knowing what was going to happen next. For the first time in a long time, I felt something unusual, like my life was about to change again. A few moments later, there was a knock on the door, slow and very gentle. I tried to stand up, but my body was too weak. So I slowly held the wall and moved step by step. My hands were shaking when I reached the door handle. I paused for a second, took a deep breath, and opened it. What I saw surprised me. A group of people was standing there, some young, some old, all looking at me with calm and respectful eyes. No one spoke at first. There was only silence, a heavy, emotional silence. Then one of them stepped forward. He looked at me and smiled softly, like he had known me for a long time. He said my name, and in that moment, something inside me changed. It felt like time had stopped for a second. I couldn't understand why they were all here, or what they wanted from me, but I could feel one thing clearly. This was not an ordinary visit. I slowly stepped back and let them come inside. My house felt smaller than usual, as if the silence itself was watching everything. They all entered quietly, one by one, without making any noise. Some of them looked around the room, as if they were remembering something from the past. The man who spoke earlier walked closer to me. He held a small envelope in his hand. I stared at it for a moment, confused. My mind was trying to understand what was happening, but my heart was already feeling something deep. He placed the envelope gently in my hands. His voice was calm when he said, "We came here for you." I looked at everyone again. Some of them had tears in their eyes, but they were smiling at the same time. I sat down slowly, holding the envelope tightly. My hands were still shaking, but not just from weakness this time. It was something else. For so many years I had lived alone, waiting, remembering, and thinking about the past. And now, in this moment, it felt like the past itself had come back to me. I opened the envelope slowly, with shaking hands. Inside it, there were old photos and a letter. As I looked at the pictures, my eyes filled with tears. They were moments from my past, moments I had almost forgotten, but my heart remembered everything. The letter was written in simple words, but every word carried deep emotion. It spoke about time, about memories, and about things that were never said when they should have been. I stayed silent for a long time. No one in the room spoke either. It felt like the whole world had paused in that moment. All I could hear was my own breathing and the sound of my memories coming back to life. I looked at them again, everyone standing there, waiting, respecting my silence. And for the first time in many years, I didn't feel alone. My life had come full circle, and in the end, what I thought was forgotten was never truly gone.